She's fashion's newest it girl. Please welcome supermodel Gigi Hadid.
I gotta tell you, it's like looking in a mirror. You look absolutely stunning.
Thank you. Absolutely stunning.
Can you believe the amount of people you had outside waiting for you?
You know, I think anything around the VS show people are excited for. I feel like I'm more excited than anyone. Like, this is the best day ever. That it's tonight. It's amazing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you shot it a little while ago, right?
We shot it, yeah, like a month ago.
Yeah.
But I've been watching the show since I was a kid, and like in high school had pizza parties with my friends and practiced my runway walk during commercial breaks, so tonight I'm probably going to do that again.
But you've kind of been at this, a long time. You were discovered at 2 years old.
Yeah. I went to school with the, there's me, little tiny me.
I mean,
You're the guest baby.
I went to school with Paul Marciano's daughter. And he is the CEO of Guess, and so I started Baby Guess when I was 2.
Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So it was meant to be. You're taking a break from college right now, right?
I am. I don't want any special treatment with that kind of stuff, and you know, if you miss 2 classes, then you can't get higher than a C, and so I'd be staying up on flights, writing my papers, landing tired because I wouldn't be sleeping, and then shooting all day, and I would, even if I was writing great papers, I couldn't, you know, get the grades that I really wanted because I just couldn't be in class with my schedule. But
what were you studying?
Yeah, what are you studying?
I studied criminal psychology at the New School in New York.
Cool.
And yeah, I loved it. And I think that what I realized is that I didn't really need the degree necessarily. I just loved being in class, and I loved being in that environment and part of the conversation and stuff like that.
Do you ever watch Snapped?
Okay. Snapped, Forensic Files, Law and Order, all of them.
So you can locate a psychopath?
Like, when I'm on the subway, like, I am, like, literally profiling everyone. Like, I'm sitting there, like, I'm like, that phone looks a little bit old to be an actual phone, and I'm getting off at the next stop.
Really? No kidding?
Like, that kind of stuff, yeah, all the time.
How do other people react when you walk on the subway?
I don't know. Like, I don't think they really care.
You're busy profiling them.
Sometimes people look and they're like, no, it's definitely not her. Like, she definitely doesn't take the subway. So that's kind of nice. But usually I'm in like my gym clothes and no one cares.
But the craziest thing is you are the hottest model out there. There's nobody hotter than you.
I don't know about
and you're very humble about it, which I love. And you got your school thing. You got so many other things going on. But there's still some people who want to critique you about your physique, which is blowing my mind because you look like you're in great shape.
Thank you. I mean, I've played volleyball since I was in 6th grade, and I went to Junior Olympic qualifiers for volleyball, so I've always been an athlete, and that's just been my body type, and I don't think that it's just me. My whole thing with, you know, fighting back on social media and standing up for myself has also been because when I did so, there were Victoria's Secret angels to plus-size models that were texting me like, this is happening to everyone regardless of, you know, who they are, and I think that's the problem.
Well, I think whatever people put out there on social media is more of a commentary about them than how they feel about themselves than how they feel about you. I mean, that's one of the problems with, you know, social media.
I think that just my message is that people need to realize that the person they're commenting on, regardless of if they're in the public eye or not, is an actual human, and hiding behind a computer doesn't make it okay.
Yes,
and, like,
absolutely. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we are actually going to find out about your runway workout. So we'll be right back with Gigi Hadid, everybody. We're back with Gigi Hadid, who's in the Victoria's Secret fashion show that's coming up. And had you ever tried to be a Victoria's Secret, model before?
In my dreams, like in high school, yeah. But I when I first was in high school, and my mom didn't let me sign to an agency till I was 18, so when I came to sign with agencies, it was like a winter break of my senior year in high school. And I went and saw Victoria's Secret, and they were like, she's a little young, and I was like, hey, my dream's over, it's never gonna happen. And then last year, I auditioned for the show, and I wouldn't have put me in the show either. Like, I walked in there, I was shaking like this. Like, it's actually really scary. You walk in, so you go through a first round, and then you get a callback.
Okay.
The callback, the first audition's in like a small room. The callback is a room this big with a full-on runway, 17 video cameras, a panel of like 20 people that I had never met my first year. And I was terrified.
You know, I've got to tell you that years ago when I auditioned for the Victoria's Secret fashion show, their requirements were different. We have a clip of it here, as a matter of fact. And, that's back, I dare say, probably before you were born. And, but I have to say, it was the most exciting thing that's ever happened to me, putting those wings on. So I'm so excited for you. I can't wait to see the show tonight, because I understand.
Hey, thank you for coming. Really, you're really amazing. And a great inspiration for a lot of you young girls out there. Victoria's Secret Fashion Show airs tonight at 10 p.m. on CBS. Make sure you go check it out and see Gigi Hadid.
More information at LiveKellyandMichaels.com.